From across the nation and around the world, for Pacifica Headlines, I'm Jesse Lent. An Israeli airstrike targeting Palestinian agricultural land in Deir al-Balah in the central Gaza Strip yesterday. Videos shared with Al Jazeera by Palestinian activists show powerful Israeli airstrikes across the Gaza Strip. According to Reuters, residents reportedly fled the area as intense flames spread across the targeted farmland following the strike. According to Palestine's state-run Wafa news agency, one Palestinian was killed and several others injured yesterday after Israeli warplanes bombed a house south of Gaza City. The Israeli army said more than 20 Palestinian fighters were killed this week and in the occupied West Bank, and claimed, quote, 50 terrorist apprehensions were achieved, according to Al Jazeera. Medical sources in the Gaza Strip claim that the death toll from Israeli strikes has risen to 72,988 people, with 173,205 people injured since the start of the war on October 7th, 2023. The United Nations has called Israel's attacks on Gaza a genocide.
We just made a great settlement of the war with Iran, and we're going to be subject to finalization of documents. We should get done over the next few days. We'll probably have a signing maybe in Europe.
And has the Supreme Leader approved this deal, sir?
I understand the answer is yes.
President Donald Trump speaking to reporters in the Oval Office yesterday, footage courtesy of Reuters. The president called off the third day of U.S. attacks on Iran, instead announcing that a peace deal was once again imminent. Hours earlier, Trump had warned that Iran would be hit, quote, very hard, and threatened to target Karg Island and additional Iranian oil facilities. Al Jazeera reports that a senior Iranian official confirmed that a proposed memorandum of understanding with the U.S. was being considered by the country's top leadership.
We were informed that a bomb had been dropped on the ship, and only 2 or 3 of the crew members were found, and the rest were missing.
When did your son leave from here?
It has been around 8 to 9 months since he left.
When did you last talk to him?
We last had a word with him the day before yesterday at 9 p.m.
What did he tell you?
He said everything was all right.
What information have you received?
We were informed that my son...
Ramji Chaurasia, the father of Shivanand Chaurasia, one of 3 Indian sailors killed in U.S. airstrikes on at least 3 commercial ships in the Strait of Hormuz this week, breaks down, responding to a Reuters reporter's questions. On Wednesday, Al Jazeera reports the Indian government summoned a senior U.S. diplomat to New Delhi to demand an explanation for the attack on the ship, which was off the coast of Oman and had been flying a flag from the country of Palau, a small Pacific island nation. Foreign-owned ships often register in Palau to bypass stricter regulations or taxes in their own countries, or to operate so-called shadow fleet vessels, such as ships carrying sanctioned oil from Russia or Iran. Hours before Wednesday's meeting with U.S. and Indian officials, the U.S. bombed another Palau-flagged vessel with 24 Indian sailors on board, also off of the coast of Oman. Lebanon's state-run national news agency is reporting Israeli airstrikes on Ered Dedabin, an agricultural area surrounding the southern town of Dibin in Lebanon's southern Mar Jayoun district. The attack follows an overnight strike on the nearby town of Khiam. Israel's military says it attacked 310 Hezbollah sites in southern Lebanon and eliminated, quote, 80 terrorists in the past week, according to a report from Al Jazeera. Earlier this week, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu claimed that Israel Defense Forces, or the IDF, had eliminated nearly 10,000 Hezbollah fighters and is, quote, systemically clearing out South Lebanon and these fanatics, end quote. Despite Iran's insistence that the Lebanese and Iranian fronts cannot be separated, it is unclear whether Lebanon is included in the proposed peace deal between the U.S. and Iran. Lebanon's health ministry says at least 3,696 people have been killed in their country during the conflict, while Israeli authorities say 30 soldiers and 4 civilians have been killed, according to the BBC. The Pentagon reports that 13 U.S. service members have been killed as the U.S. and Israel's war on Iran enters its 105th day. Those are the latest Pacifica headlines. For the Pacifica Network, I'm Jesse Lent.